Running back. I think a lot of Niner fans don't want the Niners to draft running backs early, but they love to. Kyle Shanahan is different than his dad. He drafted Trey Sermon early. He makes big investments in the running back, and sometimes he just can't help himself. If that's the case, which running backs do you think Kyle Shanahan could fall in love with in day 2?
Oh man, James Cook. That's the guy that I like a lot. He's one of my top 5 running backs in this class. Now we all know running backs. You could think somebody's top 5, but shoot, they could damn near go 4th round. He's a guy who's not the biggest of guys, 5'11", 200 pounds, but he ran low 4.4s. I believe it was 4.42 to be exact. Obviously, when you hear the last name Cook, he's out of Georgia. His brother's Dalvin Cook. I think they have different running styles for the most part. But if you want to talk about a guy who was explosive as a runner, led the team in rush yards per attempt, but he split time with White. But he was a terrific pass catcher, terrific. I mean, down the field, everything that they want Hasty to be, he's that and more because he has more pure speed as a pass catcher as well. So that's the first guy. Then another guy, Tyler Batty, out of Missouri. Again, not the biggest of guys, 5'8", 197 pounds, but he brings that dual threat capability as well.
Okay, I'm going to name some other names for you. What about Damian Pierce from Florida? I mean, they probably have to take him in round 2. What do you think about him?
I've watched a couple games of him. I didn't quite see as much dynamicness as I saw from maybe Cook or Batty. And there's another guy, Cincinnati running back. Gosh, why am I blanking on his name right now?
Jerome Ford?
Yeah, Jerome Ford. He's another guy who I think people thought would run faster than what he did, but he definitely has the ability to be like an explosive running back. People thought he'd run in the 4.3s. He didn't. He ran closer to 4.5. He's like mid 4.4s. But he's a guy, he has a really good dual threat.
I got a running back who ran the 4.3s. This dude ran a 4.37, went to South Dakota State, 5'11", 207, Pierre Strong. What do you think of him?
I haven't watched him yet, but I do know a couple of guys that play at South Dakota State, so I can ask him about him.
Okay, good to know. I'm intrigued by James Cook. It seems like that would be a guy the Niners would go after. He's got the bloodlines. Didn't Mike Shanahan draft a running back from Georgia that worked out pretty good? What's his name? Terrell Davis, I think. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mike Shanahan.
Yeah, Georgia running backs tend to be pretty good. Garrison Hurst. Just saying. I could be wrong. Okay, I like that. James.
Well, you name those 2 guys. I mean, you got Nick Chubb. You got DeAndre Swift. You got
true. Sony Michel, who wasn't great.
Sony Michel, but he was, Georgia.
On and on.
Todd Gurley.
Gurley. Yeah, that's true.